Hey gents, welcome to Veda Day 8. This is also going to be a video response to a video they did over on Scam School with Brian Brushwood, where they showed being indestructible, and I'm going to do some advancements on that. And I know he said, don't do this at home, and this goes for the rest of the stuff that I'm going to show you. Alright, what he showed me. You can take a can of soup, and you can take your finger, you can take a can of soup and smash your finger. Look what it did. And my finger's fine. I'm not going to explain that one to anybody because I'll just leave a link to that video. Even though it's a video response, I'm going to post it on my channel too. So if you want to watch that video, go over there and watch it. Alright, next thing I'm going to show you. This one ended up working out really well. A buddy of mine had a habit of taking a knife and poking a little pinhole in my beers. So when I went to drink them, I didn't do it. They dribble all down. So he poked a hole in my beer and it dribbled all down my face, and I got kind of pissed. So I grabbed his beer and I did this to him. I'm only doing that once. It hurts my mouth. Now this is a neat one. Take a bottle. You fill it part way up with water. I'm not quite sure where the magic is, so I just fill them up all the way. Take the palm of your hand, the meat of your hand, and you smack the top of the bottle. If you do it hard enough and enough times where it reaches that magic spot, you're going to hold on to the bottle good, and there's a good chance you're going to shatter the glass. Be careful. Don't do this. Too much water. If you do that just right, you can blow out the bottom of a bottle. If you do it on soft ground, you don't end up with broken glass all over the place. So how does all this work, you ask? Well, it's actually pretty simple. As far as ripping the top off of a beer can with your teeth, you're pretty much going to take your sharp tooth right here and bite just under the rim here and start to puncture a few holes. And then when you got enough on there to grab a grip, you can just grab on and start ripping, and it comes right off. Now as far as blowing the bottom out of a glass bottle, that one actually involves a little bit of science. So when you put water in a glass and leave some air and smack the top, the air can compress, but the water cannot. So where the water can't compress, it will actually push down on the bottom of the piece of glass and bust the bottom out completely. Like I said, if you do it on a soft ground, it will blow this ring out and end up as a nice round piece of glass that you end up with, rather than lots of little bits and pieces. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.